Hey guys, and I hope you guys are doing okay today. Today I have a Dead by Daylight discussion video. Today's discussion video is very subjective because it leads to so many different variables and all of that shit. And today I'll be just backing up my reasons of why I think tournaments, this game, isn't balanced for tournaments. You guys kind of got what I mean. Yeah, this game isn't balanced enough for tournaments. This is why I don't think tournaments should simply be advertised in Dead by Daylight by the devs themselves. And I'm not making this video, by the way, I'm not saying all of this shit I'll be saying today to hate the devs on all the tournament players. No, if anything, I actually respect all the tournament players. Yes, all of them, because as someone who has played in tournaments himself as killer, I understand the stress that is there, the time required, the training, the scrimming, the preparation you need just to become a tournament player is really hard. So as I said, I'm not making this video to hate on anyone or just hate in general. This is simply a discussion, so respect to all tournament players out there. But yeah, anyways, today I'll be giving them all my reasons, as I said. So before I get into today's video, if you could drop a like and subscribe, I really appreciate that. As I said, I do appreciate 400 subs. And yeah, let's jump right into today's video, guys. So this video is basically be centered around killer. This is what makes it unfair. Yes, I'm not trying to sound like a killer main in today's video, or yeah, someone who's hating on Survivor. No, I'm generally not. So tournaments, in a nutshell, what tournaments are is a 4-man squad on comms, all have training, and it's just you as one killer. Now this is the problem with tournaments. Optimal gen speed, yes, this is very subjective, is not balanced at the higher level as a organized squad. It's a bunch of evidence on YouTube. Watch True Talent. Just watch True Talent, guys. Just simply watch True Talent, and he will go over what optimal gen speed is with a 4-man comms. Now, I'm not comparing tournament players. I'm not trying to. I should say, I'm not trying to compare tournament players to public match players, because they're just different. It's day and night, the caliber and skill. Trust me, I never thought that. I always thought public match players were similar to tournament players, but no, tournament players are way more stressful to deal with as killer. Now I'll be defending, as I said, I'll be defending all the killers out here, but I just don't think this game's balanced enough for tournaments. I know that may sound a bit stupid, but it really isn't. Optimal gen speed on comms is really broken. I mean, stopping 3 gens against killers is really good. Unless you have Azeroths, but that's killer sided, so I'm not really trying to compare that today. And there's a lot of other reasons why tournaments ain't balanced for the higher level. It's because of map sizes. Very hard for the killer to obviously patrol everything. Not really that, the killer is forced to play like a dick. Yes, not only that, but the killer is simply forced to play like an arsehole. Reason being, they're most likely run nowhere due to the gen speed. Obviously, it's almost impossible for any good killer to stop any good team, unless you're playing Nurse, but I don't think you'd even get a win off that, a 4k win. I think you'd probably be able to 4k, but be a brutal killer, and that's obviously less points in the outcome as a tournament, and there's just lots of different problems with this game that they still haven't fixed. And I don't know why they're just again advertising tournaments in this game when there's still a lot of broken towers that have been in the game for years. There's still a lot of big maps that they use in tournaments, by the way, they do. And there's just so much different problems with the game, and I always feel like it's kind of an insult to us as a community for the devs to just throw out or just start advertising again tournaments. But why? The devs know, and the devs have heard so much fucking feedback of how unbalanced this game really is at a higher level. Yes, I am basing today's topic or discussion on the higher level, not the lower level, because I simply believe, I said this plenty of times, I simply believe this game should be balanced of the high level players, because it's the high level players, they cause the main problems in terms of this game being fair. Now, when I look at tournaments, I think of competition. Now, I'm not saying there is no competition in these tournaments, but it's almost fun. You have to have fun as well. This is why I stopped doing tournaments. Yes, I stopped doing tournaments because I wasn't having fun. Yeah, the money was on the line, but I didn't just enter it just for the money. I entered it for the experience, the fun, just to really learn a lot. Now, I've still learned a lot of tournaments, and I still know way more about this game than I ever did. But it's just, I don't know. I guess tournaments have really affected me mentally because they require a lot of time, a lot of patience, a lot of training and scrimming. They require so much. Trust me, you don't understand. And for the devs to be advertising shit like this, which put you through a lot of stress, trust me. You're probably saying, "Oh, it won't put me through a lot of stress." Trust me. Enter a killer. Go to Dead by Esports. Enter yourself as killer. Try out as killer and all that shit. Trust me. Go through. Just be a tournament player for a month or two, and you understand the pain, mentally and physically, it puts you through. Now, I'm not trying to feel sorry for myself here or make you guys feel sorry for me. It's my fault. I should have entered the tournaments because it put me through a really bad mental state. Obviously, it tired me out. I really wasn't enjoying this game anymore, and this whole tournament thing is the reason why I don't enjoy this game, because I feel like this game at a high level is simply not balanced for tournaments. It really isn't. It puts you through a lot of stress. It forces you to run nowhere. You have to play like a dick. You have to slug. And why? Like, if the devs just fix simple things we've been asking to fix for years, i.e. map sizes. A lot of map sizes are huge for no reason, which is really bad, actually detrimental. Optimal gen speed, yes, very subjective. I honestly still believe that the devs should add way more objectives for Survivor. Now, I know this may sound harsh for survivors, no hate, but the killer objective is way more harder than the survivor's objective and requires way more skill, patience and time. I believe this, and I've been playing killer for well over 2 years, so I actually understand. I'm experienced as a killer. You guys should know this. Look, from a year ago, it's pretty evident. And yeah, honestly, I just thought I'd give some reasons why I think this game isn't balanced. Or this tournaments isn't good for this game at all. You guys kind of get what I mean, right? Now, I do apologise if I sound a bit tired. I kind of am. I've had to make this video twice now, this commentary, because I fucked up several times. But yeah, I thought I'd throw out a discussion video today, honestly. It's a shame. I don't think the devs should be proud of what they're doing, advertising. Because not only are they advertising something unbalanced, tournaments can put you through a lot of mental shit if you don't have the time on your hands. Maybe I took it a bit too seriously, tournaments. But yeah, if you actually want to be a tournament player, please do your research before doing it. Don't make the mistake I made. Honestly, it'll fuck you over massively. But anyways, what are you guys' thoughts? I'd like to know. I told you today's subject or topic, sorry, was very subjective. So please do not leave any hate. I'm simply here to make a discussion, not to simply fucking debate in the comment section below. I can't be asked for all that shit. Honestly, I just want to know your thoughts and opinions. I can't be asked to debate. I just personally think that tournaments, or this game, isn't tournament ready at all. And I don't think it should be focused on tournaments, this game. I generally don't think. It's supposed to be a horror game, a survival horror game. Yes, it's supposed to be that, but the devs are treating it just really badly. I don't know, is it really healthy? Is it lucrative for the devs to treat a horror game, survival horror game, meant to be like a competitive game? Because this game shouldn't be competitive. I don't think it should be. I don't know, that's just very silly. It just removes the whole horror atmosphere and just makes you see the game massively different. It makes you see the game as a money grab. It makes you see the game as, I'm gonna win, instead of have fun and actually supposed to be scared. Because this game is supposed to scare you, not for you to play and win money. I don't know. The devs are just treating this game very weirdly at the moment, and this game is not in a healthy situation. I don't think it ever has been, and it definitely isn't getting better anytime soon. And it's a shame. I'm disappointed in the devs, but I'm not trying to leave any hate. I'm just going to give my honest thoughts and opinions. This game is not tournament ready. I've said why several times. The amount of stress it puts you through, the amount of map sizes, the the optimal gen speed, the comms isn't balanced, just all shit like that. And like, yeah, this video is made to defend all the killer mains out here who play killer in the tournaments. Not really the survivor, because the survivor, I'm not saying the survivor in the tournaments can have a hard time. They definitely can, but the killer's objective is way harder, and this game is simply not balanced. Yeah, it may sound harsh, but I'm gonna be brutally fucking honest. This game is not balanced for the high level, and they should definitely not be advertising tournaments. Anyways, what are your thoughts? Stay safe in these hard times, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.